Super Bowl parties as we know them began informally with the very first game in January 1967, but the idea of gathering at home to watch the championship and eat special Q game day. Yika foods really took off in the late 1960s and 1970s as television ownership became universal and the game grew into a national event. By the mid-1970s, the Super Bowl had a reputation as a de facto winter holiday, and home viewing parties with snack-heavy spreads were firmly established. When parties started, the first Super Bowl was played on January 15, 1967, between the Green Bay Packers and Kansas City Chiefs, and fans already watched in groups at home and in bars, mimicking earlier bowl game gatherings from college football. As the game's TV audience surged through the late 1960s and 1970s, media and advertisers started treating Super Bowl Sunday as a special occasion, which normalized hosting dedicated watch parties built around food and commercials as much as the game itself.
In the late 1960s and early 1970s, party tables reflected mainstream American entertaining of the time, hearty one-pot dishes and easy finger foods. Many items that are now standard were added gradually over the decades rather than all appearing in year one. Typical early Super Bowl party foods included chili. A big pot of chili was one of the classic 1960s Super Bowl dishes, easy to make in bulk and to serve with crackers, rolls, or over rice. Simple chips and dips, potato chips, corn chips, and ridged chips with onion dip, cheese dips. Or salsa fit the 1950s-60s dip craze and translated perfectly to football parties. Cold cuts and cheese trays, sliced deli meats, cheeses and crackers, or small sandwiches were common for any casual gathering and often appeared on early game day tables. Deviled eggs and other relish tray items. Deviled eggs, pickles, olives, and celery sticks mirrored mid-century appetizer spreads and carried over naturally into Super Bowl entertaining. Some foods we now think of as essential Super Bowl snacks actually became popular later. Nachos rose to football party prominence in the 1970s, helped by stadium concessions and the broader Tex-Mex boom. Buffalo wings were invented in Buffalo in 1964 but did not become a national Super Bowl staple until the Buffalo Bills' early 1990s Super Bowl runs, when TV coverage highlighted local wing culture. Frozen convenience bites like bagel bites and similar mini pizzas are associated more with the 1980s-1990s era of game day snacking than with the very first Super Bowl.
A recent national fan poll found pizza 49% and chicken wings tenders 44% as the top answer when people were asked their favorite Super Bowl. Food, followed by salsa and chips, 36%, nachos 32%, and burgers, sliders 26%. Another nationwide survey named buffalo wings as the #1 Super Bowl snack overall, with pizza in second place and chips and dips, especially buffalo chicken dip, in third.
As we wrap up, it's clear the Super Bowl has grown from a simple game into a full-blown food holiday, where the menu matters almost as much as the matchup. From those early pots of chili and deli trays to today's wings, pizza, and over-the-top dips, every era has left its mark on our game day tables. Whether you're Team Classic or love trying the latest viral snack, I hope this gave you ideas and a little history to make your next Super Bowl spread even more fun and meaningful. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into food, culture, and football, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around for next week's food story.